Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a Woolworths haul for our family of 4. It is a pretty big shop this week and I have bought some things just to stock up on because they had some specials at Woolworths this week that I didn't want to really miss out on. So this is a pretty big haul. So let's get into it. So firstly, I got these Kirk's soft drinks. They were a really good price this week and I haven't seen them this price in such a long time. So I got 3 cartons and they're 10 pack and I got a ginger ale, I got a creaming soda and I also got a lemonade. So for $7.80, I thought this was a really good price and I think they must have been like close to half price because I haven't seen them this price in such a long time. So I just grabbed like three packs there to put away. I bought a pack of 24 spring water as well just to put into the fridge outside. And the water was $9.75 for a pack of 24. I got the espresso Nescafe blend 43 for my husband. This was on special for $17 this week, so I grabbed that. Also the Nesquik, the kids have been wanting strawberry Nesquik. We always have Milo, but I thought I'd get strawberry this week. The Nivea lip balm was still on special this week, and this is the Watermelon Shine. I love this colour because it's got a little bit of a pink tinge to it as well. So I've got that one. It was $2.50, so a really good price. I picked up some clothes for a corned beef I'm going to make, and I also got some onion powder. I haven't bought onion powder in ages, so I just thought I'd put that into the pantry as something different, and it's always great just to add to something. I've also picked up some Worcestershire sauce. I love Worcestershire sauce on like fried or poached eggs or soup. We go through Worcestershire sauce really quickly in our house, I find. I needed more iodized salt because we run out of salt, and I also got some black pepper, but I thought I bought the coarse pepper, but I didn't. Yeah, I thought it was the milled one, but it's not. It's just the ground black pepper, which I already have had in the cupboard. But that's okay. And pepper is so expensive now. I couldn't believe it. It was like $4 something. I've also got some John West tuna. There's never a shop that goes past that I don't have tuna in my shop, usually lately. But my kids really like it. And it's a good special, usually most of the time. So I got a few cans there of it just to put into the pantry. They'll probably eat that within the fortnight. And one of my kids likes the chili, one likes the lemon and pepper, and I like the naturally smoked tuna, so we've got a bit there for everyone. And I have picked up some free-range eggs. The eggs I did order weren't in stock. I think this is the second week lately they've given me the Sunny Queen ones as a replacement, a substitute. But yeah, I'm just happy to have eggs. But sometimes in my store lately, they've been off the shelf and I haven't been able to get the ones that I want, which are usually the free range ones. But yeah, so they've just substituted this week with those ones. Now, I have come across these yogurts lately. They're a really good price all the time. They're just the Woolworths ones. And these are the larger squeezy yogurts, which my oldest boy likes to have at school. The little ones are for my youngest boy, so I just still get them for him. So I've just got, I thought I had a couple more there, but I have to check my docket. So the large ones are 140 grams for $1.20. So I've just got the banana and the strawberry ones, and they will sort of last them for the week. And I have bought the Hillview 1 kilo of tasty cheese. This is $10 now, but I always get that one from Woolworths. I find that really the cheapest one. I've also picked up my usual amounts of milk, so I have got them all out in the garage. So I've got 14 litres of milk there, and I have got some light for myself, and the rest is the full cream for my husband and the kids, or sometimes my husband will have the light milk as well. I picked up some smoky barbecue sauce because I was hoping to just put that in the slow cooker with some chicken. I just thought that would be sort of like an easy recipe, and I can just put like some rice or a side of salad with that. I've also ordered my bone broth, but it hasn't come yet. It's still in transit, so I really wanted some this week. So I've just got the Campbell's one just until the other one comes. I have bought this a while ago, and it's okay. But yeah, this is $7 a bottle. But yeah, I just really wanted to add it with some soups this week. I've also picked up an olive oil, just a small olive oil, because half of my bottle got dropped the other day on the floor, which was a real mess. And I've also got some of the real stock chicken. Now, this has been going for about a month, this special here, and it's a really good half price special because they're only $2.25 for the container of Campbell's stock. So yeah, I've just every week lately I've been buying a couple of them to put in the pantry, but I'm going through them as quickly as I can as well. I bought some of the Jats, which were around $2.80 a box this week. And I've also got some roll-ups for the kids. Now, I haven't bought these probably ever. I can't remember ever buying them. But they were $2.50 a box, and this is a fruit salad roll-ups. I've also picked up some aeroplane jellies because we've run low on them. The kids have been eating them. I absolutely love the watermelon one. I've got a purple grape, a port wine, and a watermelon. Now, I've heard such good reports about this Lifesavers Musk Dara Lee chocolate that I bought 2 blocks this week to trial it. And it was $2.75 a block, which was a really good special, I think, for chocolate. So, yeah, 2 blocks there. I've also picked up some little snacks. They were on special for $2.50. So, Woolies did have a few specials this week, which was good. A lot of half-price specials. The noodles in a cup were on special. They were half-price special as well. So, I've bought 4 of these. I've got Oriental chicken, a braised beef. I'm not sure if the Oriental chicken's going to be too hot because my youngest doesn't like Oriental noodles, but we'll trial them. But yeah, really good special on them. So they're just handy to have occasionally. Now, I really needed brown sugar for my corned beef as well because I put it in corned beef. But I love brown sugar in on top of porridge. So I had to get that and I was really missing it. But that lasts usually ages when I buy a packet of brown sugar. I've also picked up some Oreos. They were on special this week, which I find Oreos are always on special, but I really wanted to taste the mint ones that are new out, but they've sort of given me a substitute. I think they gave me the chocolate ones instead, which are double stuff. They're chocolate hazelnut. But I usually do get these when they're on special for $1.25, which they were this week. I've also picked up some Thins and light and tangy chips. I think they were on special this week too. I've also picked up a packet of 24 Vapor Drops. They are $5 a packet now. I got the butter menthol ones for the boys because they've had a sore throat and they're always good to have in the house because you always need them in this season. I've also picked up some of the pure natural coconut water. I'm loving this just with spinach, baby spinach in the blender and blueberries and banana. And I've also picked up my usual white toast. I've got 3 loaves of white toast and I've also got some of the farmhouse wholemeal bread, the Abbott's Bakery one. And I usually just put this in the freezer for myself for when I want to have a sandwich or have toast. I do prefer the wholemeal, but the kids don't like wholemeal bread. They like just the white bread. So I've got 3 loaves of that. And I've also noticed that the brushed potatoes have come down now for 4 kilos for $7.50 at Woolworths. I'm not sure how long they've come down for, but it wasn't long ago I was paying $10 for 4 kilos of potatoes. So it's really good that they have come down because it's a real staple in people's households, potatoes. I've also picked up a Wombok cabbage because we really like to have this cabbage with corned beef and white sauce. And it was only about $1.95 for half of the Wombok cabbage, so I thought that was really good. I do like to buy it when I can because it is good for you. And the corn seems to be always on special lately, so these were $1 each for the corn, and we just cut them in half and share them. Sometimes the kids don't want corn, but if they don't, me and my husband can have one each, but we really don't mind just sharing the 2. We don't seem to feel like we need any more than that. And I've picked up some nice grapes for the kids' lunchboxes for school. I've also got lots of bananas, and we'll probably end up getting more because we just go through bananas like crazy, especially when I'm putting them in smoothies. And I just find them a good snack for the kids, especially in their fruit break at school. And even carrots were cheap this week. They're only $1.50 for a kilo of carrots. So that was really good. I bought 1 piece of broccoli. And I have got 2 cucumbers because my kids absolutely love cucumber cut up with vinegar and pepper and salt. And that's always like a side dish with dinner lately. So, I'm happy for them to eat any sort of vegetable if they can. So onions have been really expensive, but I managed to come across these for 2 kilos for $4. So sort of bypass the 1 kilo if you can when you see it and try and see how much the 2 kilo bag is because usually it's a lot cheaper. I've also got the big bag of baby leaf spinach, and this is what I put into my smoothies. And I've also got some sweet potatoes. They're always around about $4.50 for the tray, but I love sweet potatoes in soups, and I just put them in the air fryer whole with some olive oil. I just find them a really easy thing to cook because you don't have to take the skins off them. So that's my first part of the shop. This is what I usually do if you're new here. I've got all the cold things still in the freezer, but I'm going to take some of these away and bring out some of the frozen and cold things, which is the meat and all that sort of thing. And that's probably more of the most expensive part of the shop, which it always is. And I have bought a lot of meat this week. So here's all the meat and the frozen foods that I've got, and I have, like I said, bought a lot of meat this week. So what I have got is some of this chicken. I bought some chicken pieces. Now this isn't a bad price. It's $12 for all this chicken. I've bought it before. It's really easy just to throw onto an oven tray and put into the oven with some roast vegetables. I just like that idea sometimes when you're running out of time or you just want something different for the kids. So they're just the chicken portions. Now I have bought 2 things of corned beef here. Now, I thought I'd cook my mum up a nice corned beef in the slow cooker. She hasn't got a slow cooker, so I was going to cook her that as a little bit of a surprise because she's always helping me and she's always getting the kids things, and she's just a great mum. So I'm going to cook her one of these one day, and then the next day I'm going to cook our family one. There's plenty there, so we're definitely going to make a few meals out of this one, which is really good because they're big corned beefs. And I've always stayed with the same way of making this, which is the brown sugar, the vinegar, the peppercorns, the bay leaves, the cloves, and an onion. But I really like it like that. I've also got some beef sizzle steak. Now, I thought I'd get these. These are $12 a pack, and you do get 8 of these. And I thought these were a really good idea just for my oldest boy because sometimes he wants steak and things. I don't want to have to cook up a big steak. Well, not as if we have big steaks just lying around in the freezer very often anyway. But I thought these are a good price because they can have a little steak each and it's not like a big deal. I've also got some beef mince. Now, I have got 2 lots of beef here, and I am going to make up some meat patties and freeze them. I'm going to show you a technique in the next week on how I do that. I've got a really simple way of making them, but I just wanted to get 2 lots of mince there because we're just running low on meat. My kids have really been eating a lot of meat lately. As a family, we just seem to go through it. I've also got some mango chunks. I thought I'd get these this week to put with my spinach and banana smoothies. I've also got some of the crumb chicken breast for the boys. These are the fingers. I thought they'd like them, and they're just so easy just to throw into the air fryer. And I got a small packet of fish fingers as well because I do really enjoy fish fingers, and that's another thing I can pop in the air fryer. I just love these things, and like I said last week, it's great to have a few things in the freezer that you can just quickly put into the oven or the air fryer when the kids are hungry. I've also got some super fries, the McCain's ones. I can't believe how much chips are now. And I have got 2 bags of the Prep Set and Go diced onions. Yes, I did buy 2 kilos of onions this week, but we take these on barbecues to the beach with us, like just a bag of them. They're just so easy sometimes. So I like to have a few bags of them in the freezer. I just find them so easy. And this is just the mango. I just found this recipe on the back here. These are the mango and yogurt ice pops, and they just look so easy to make. And I was just thinking to myself that I've got the ice block container to make these, so I might even think about making these if I've got some left. So that's the grocery haul today for our family of 4 through Woolworths. Now, I have spent a lot more than what I budgeted for, but there was a lot more specials this week. Like I wouldn't have bought the soft drinks, and I bought a lot more meat this week, so I wanted to cook that extra corned beef, so it really just added up at the end there, even though there was a lot of specials, which I'm glad and grateful that I have got a few extra things that I can put into the stockpile pantry. But this week's shop come to $354.47, so it is a huge shop. And like I said, everything just seems like it's just nearly $5 an item or more. But thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'll see you soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.